10 families from the Jordan Valley were handed demolition orders for their houses and permanent structures. The families, who are mainly Bedouins from the areas of Wadi al-Maleh, Ain Hilwa and Al-Hamamat, were handed the notices and ordered to leave their properties.
This area is targeting by the Israeli government as one of the priorities to increase the settlements and the building of settlements in that area.